Ooh. Today I wanted to talk about a new shotgun I just got and shotguns in general. I'm a big fan of shotguns, did a ton of bird hunting when I was young, did a lot of sporting clays. A shotgun truly, besides a rifle, is a fantastic defensive weapon, especially for home defense inside. Even though I'm always a big, Max likes the targets too, always a big rifle proponent, a shotgun's much better than a handgun. I've been a huge fan of side-by-sides, over and unders, etc., but I've also been into a lot of, I guess you'd call it the tactical shotgun genre, going back decades, which brings you to, I think, the original shotgun that started the whole shotgun tactical craze, used in the Terminator, the Franchi Spa. This gun was just a phenomenal gun that shot semi-auto or pump. Not the most reliable critter, but still just a really interesting shotgun, really neat weapon. A while back I did a video on an old boat gun of mine, which was a Mossberg pump that we tricked out. Put a Magpul stock on it, ghost ring sights, special anodized safety with a big lip so you can catch it, a light, a laser, fantastic little all around, you can't beat a pump. My Benelli M1, which was, God, I've had for decades, and this was an original Heckler & Koch import, fantastic gun. Lester Knight, my gunsmith, we set this up. Oversized controls, extended tube, Mesa Tactical, or Mesa I guess you call it, yeah, Mesa Tactical buttstock with a 12.5-inch length of pull. Surefire forend with a light. Again, just a really fantastic shotgun, and this was probably my favorite all-around, I guess you'd call it, defensive shotgun. Well, that brings us to the topic of today's shotgun, and I am not a bullpup fan. I never have been. A friend of mine asked me to get him one of the Tavor Ts12s. In doing so, I did some research on it and found out it was made by IWI. I'm a huge fan of the Israeli weapons. They do a fantastic job. I've had an Uzi and I've had a Galil for decades. So in researching getting him a shotgun, I ended up saying, wow, this thing deserves a try possibly. So this is the TS12. It is a rotary shotgun, meaning the magazine tubes, they're 3, they each hold 5 of 2 3/4 shells, 4 of 3-inch. You would basically have a 5-shot each tube, 15 shots total, 1 in the chamber, bullpup shotgun. Now the neat thing about this is it has an 18.5-inch barrel. All of these shotguns have 18-inch barrels, and you can just see the huge difference in length from my old favorite, my Benelli, to this little bullpup. Everything I thought I didn't like about bullpups, I do actually like. The gun's short, the gun holds a lot of shells, gas operated gun, super reliable. I set it up with an aim point, classic sight for, I love these for ARs or anything. On the front, an Olight, the Valkyrie 1500 lumen. I grab this gun, bit of an AR grip. I come in on the front, hook here. The light is right there then. I can strobe it by just a pinch. Just super great way to have a light. The aim point is an AR height, which really does well with this platform. Spin around. Viking tactical sling. Also put the Magpul M-Bus polymer sights on it, just in case you ever would need to. And I took this gun out because, again, I don't shoot or depend on anything I haven't put a lot of bullets through. And I took a bunch of 6-shot, high brass, Fiocchi 00 buck, Winchester 00 buck, and went out today and started shooting it. And I am just thrilled with this little shotgun. This thing is a little monster. It's incredible the way that it really soaks up recoil. Put about 150 rounds through it. The first 30, 40 rounds, there were a few, I wouldn't call them big malfunctions that were easily cleared with a quick, by the time we hit about 50 shells, 55 shells through it, set in the low position. There's a adjustment here for what I would call low brass, high brass, or 3-inch mag and 2 3/4 more likely. Kept it set and low, shot all the buckshot, it ran very well. By the end of the day, I was putting garbage low brass, anything anybody could find, everybody was shooting it. It just rolled, not a hiccup. I'm so overly impressed with this shotgun. I honestly would probably say this is gonna be my main home defense. Great short package to throw in the back of a car. 15 shots. You could put 1 tube full of slugs, 1 tube full of buckshot, 1 tube full of 6-shot if you just wanted to be a dick, because everybody knows what 6-shot does to anything. And again, I can't say how impressed I am with this little shotgun. Impressed enough that I got an X95 that's in the box that I'll be playing with and setting up. Some training and trying to just get used to the bullpup platform. Big Lego-like safety. Bullpups always have kind of a shitty trigger, but all in all, it's not the worst thing. It's a shotgun. It's a beast. If you've got any doubt that this is probably one of the most formidable shotguns on the market and might even deserve the title of, one of the baddest little shotguns on the planet, it's not. The Tavor Ts12 is a bad little shotgun. Everybody be safe, support law enforcement, and thank you for looking. And we'll get a lot more playing around with this and with the other as well. Thank you. It's fast.